Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. We'll be talking about books, in particularly my July TBR. A little bit about myself. I got into reading last year of summer. Thank you to my sister. She's the one who gave me the first book to read, and ever since I fell in love with reading. June and July are mostly for me. I read a lot of romance. I want to share with you guys books that are on top of my TBR that I want to read in July. Current read right now is Caught Up. I read Lights Out I think last year, and that book was really good, you guys. How far am I? I'm almost halfway. This is how much I read and this is how much is left. I think I'm a little bit over half of the book. I don't think this book is for everybody. Like, I have read a lot of dark romance books, but you guys, this is something else. Like this, I don't know if I like it. I don't know I don't know how I feel about this book. My official July TBR, the first book I want to pick up is The Thing We Left Behind. I read the other two books from this series, and you guys, it was so good. It was such a cozy, lovely and giggly romance that I just want to finish off this series with the last one. And look, my clips are matched. Next I want to read is Beach Read. I picked up this book 3 times. You guys, I picked up this book 3 times. Read chapter 1, put it down. And then read chapter 2, put it down. And then chapter 3, I couldn't do it. I think what I need an audiobook for this. So my plan is to get an audiobook for this and then see if I like it. This is my first book of Emily Henry. I've heard so many mixed reviews about this book, so that's why I think I'm biased. Like, in my head, I know like a lot of people out there don't like this book, and there are people that do like this book, so I don't know. I think I'm just biased. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe I think it's just the wording. I feel like the way her wording in the book is, how should I say it? It's very hard. Like there are so many words in the first 2 chapters that I'm like so fed up. I'm like, what the heck does this mean? Call me less educated. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like this book, it's just a little hard to like some scenes I'm like, okay, I get it, but some scenes are like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I had to like go back and reread so many times. So yeah, audiobook it is. And then I also want to read People We Meet on Vacation. See, it's giving very much summer vibe. Both of these books are giving very much summer vibe, so that's why I'm going to push through. I am going to push through. Next, I want to read Didn't See That Coming. I picked up this book at Books A Million. Look at the cover. I just think the cover looks really cute, and it's just barely 300 pages book. So I want to read is Magnolia Park. I am very late in the game, but here we are going to read this book in July. You guys, this book, I finished Archer's Voice a couple weeks ago, and it's been very hard for me to pick up the next book and like it. I think maybe that's why I'm not liking Beach Read, now that I think about it. Maybe I picked up Beach Read right after Archer's Voice, and I put it down, and I gave myself a day break, and then I picked it up again. Didn't like it. I think you know what? I think it's the Archer's Voice. That book broke me bad. Like, oh, you guys, that book, I loved it. I have not read anything like that before. Like, Archer's Voice, that book was so good. Okay, so this is kind of like a palette cleanser, because I don't want to constantly read all the summer romance book, because you know, if you read same genre like for more than 2 books, for me, I lose interest. Like, I'd be like, the 3rd book I pick up in the same genre, like, I'm not feeling it, even though if the book is like 10 out of 10, I'll be like, no. So I need a palette cleanser. So this is my palette cleanser. It is romance, but I think the book 1, Archer's Voice, is more like, I'll kind of like think about that book while I read this book, so it's kind of like palette cleanser. It makes sense in my head. I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense for you guys. It makes sense in my head. Okay, moving on. Here's another palette cleanser. This is Filthy Rich Fae. So no idea what this book is about. All I know is it's a fairy vampire stuff, human vampire thing. So yeah, the cover is really cute. So yeah, this is one of my palette cleansers. I'm going to read Summer in the City. If you guys don't know, I met Alex Astor this month, and you guys, she is gorgeous. She is beautiful in real life, you guys, and she is such a sweetheart. I love her so much. So I got the signed copy from her, and I can't wait to read this book. Heard great things about it. It's going to, actually I'm going to Chicago, so I think this would be a perfect book. It's not New York. Well, I won't be in New York, but Chicago's gonna have to do it. And then here's another thriller. Well, here's another palate cleanser. You cannot have a palate cleanser without a thriller. So this, I think I have two of these. I have two of the palate cleansers. Geneva Rose, I've read only two of her books, and her writing is amazing. I think she writes amazing thrillers. And then, never heard of this author before, but, and yeah, so that's all I have for July. Am I gonna be able to read all of them? I don't know. Or maybe I can, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll hope to see you guys soon. Bye.